Now, Afghanistan and Pakistan clash is intensifying by the hour. The Afghan government spokesperson Zabiullah Mujahid has said that Kabul will respond to every evil act of Pakistan, warning that if Pakistan continues the war, then the Afghani forces also have the ability to take some decisive action against it. He further added that Pakistan's planes are still flying over the Afghan airspace. The Pakistani military spokesperson, in a press briefing that he did just a little while back, has said that about 274 of the Taliban government's officials and fighters have been killed since Thursday night. Now, Pakistan has put out images of its attacks on the Afghan checkpoints. Now, Pakistan claims that about 115 tanks have been destroyed, 22 selected targets have been hit with careful vigilance to avoid any civilian casualties. It has further claimed that about 12 Pakistani soldiers have been killed, 27 have been injured, while one soldier is apparently missing in the clashes that it has had with the Afghan forces. Now, earlier, Kabul launched some fresh drone attacks on Pakistani targets, specifically on the military bases located in Islamabad, Abbottabad, Nowshera and Jamrud. Now, Pakistan has said that its anti-drone systems have managed to bring down all the drones. The Pakistan Information Ministry has confirmed firing at multiple different locations along the border, and these include Chitral, Khyber, Mohmand, Khurram and Bajaur sectors in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. Pakistan and Afghanistan share a 2,600-kilometer long border that is known as the Durand Line, which Afghanistan has never recognized right from its inception. Now, Pakistan has bombed major cities in Afghanistan, including the capital Kabul, on Friday, with Islamabad's defense minister declaring the neighbors to be at open war as part of Operation Ghazab lil Haq. Now, jets and multiple loud blasts followed by gunfire were heard in the Afghan capital over a period of more than 2 hours. Now, the fighter jets were also heard in Afghanistan's southern city of Kandahar, where the supreme leader Habibatullah Khunzada is reported to be based. The strikes also hit targets in the Paktia province as well. Kabul residents assessed the scale of the damage to the vehicles after the air and ground strikes, which hit the Taliban military posts, headquarters and ammunition depot in multiple sectors along the border. Now, both sides have reported heavy losses. The Taliban Defense Ministry has further said that it has managed to capture 19 Pakistani military posts and 2 bases. It has further said that about 55 Pakistani soldiers have been killed. There are unconfirmed reports that a Pakistani jet has also been shot down. At this moment, it is very hard to verify the claims that are being made by either side. Now, neighboring Iran has offered to help facilitate dialogue between Afghanistan and Pakistan. The Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi posted on X stating, and I quote, "The Islamic Republic of Iran stands ready to provide any assistance necessary to facilitate dialogue and to enhance understanding and cooperation between the two nations." On the 21st of February, Pakistan had carried out multiple overnight airstrikes in Afghanistan, which the Taliban said had killed at least about 18 people. Islamabad claims that the attacks targeted 7 alleged militant camps and hideouts near the border, and also said that they were launched following the recent suicide bombings in Pakistan. Kabul, meanwhile, has said that civilian homes and also a religious school had been targeted, with women and children amongst the dead, and has vowed a response at an appropriate time. All right, and my colleague Shreya Upadhyay is joining us from the newsroom with more updates on this. Shreya, the situation between Pakistan and Afghanistan seems to be worsening by the hour. Tell us what you're picking up at your end.
That's right, Saleh. It is intensifying, it is deepening, and there are no signs of let-off by either side, whether it's Pakistan or Afghanistan. As you told our viewers, the latest numbers that both sides are giving, they're contradictory. Pakistan says that only 12 soldiers of theirs have been killed, while the Afghanistan government puts that number at about 55. So there are contradicting statements that are coming, from either side as this conflict deepens. But remember, for our viewers to understand this wider conflict, conflict, they have to understand that since yesterday, this entire conflict is being fought at 3 levels. The first one is the military level. On ground, there have been drone strikes, there have been aerial strikes, there have been killings of soldiers and members of the Taliban on the Afghan side, as well as the Pakistani military, which has lost lives as well. And even as we speak, those clashes, those skirmishes across the border are continuing. The second level is the diplomat level of how, both sides are now reaching out to regional partners, to allies, to garner more and more support and to make sure that more and more countries condemn the other side. Whether it's the Pakistani foreign minister speaking with the Saudi foreign minister or the Turkey foreign minister then calling the Afghanistan foreign minister Muttaqi and, expressing concern, or countries like Russia, China, Qatar, Egypt, UK, the UN Human Rights Council, they've all come out and expressed condemnation of the conflict. They've also urged ceasefire on both sides. They've also urged both sides to, resolve their conflict through dialogue and diplomacy and at a political level. So that has been ongoing since yesterday as well. The third level is the narrative war that both sides are fighting at the moment. Each time there is a strike, both sides have quickly posted on social media platforms, informed the media about it, along with attaching footage of their respective strikes that have been done on the other side of the border. And that is why this entire conflict has been, very interesting to see how it's unfolding, because these are the multiple levels at which this conflict has been fought at this moment as we speak. There is no let up on either side. Nobody's willing to go. In fact, both sides have warned each other that there will be decisive action if more strikes follow. Saleh.
I think that of course, is what is unfolding at this moment between Pakistan and Afghanistan. Thank you very much indeed, Shreya Upadhyay, for joining us with all those updates then.